Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation, and he's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Juan Mata simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Xhaka. Matic. Juan Mata. Fred. Lingard. And here's... It's Rashford! And he's straight offside. And here's Aubameyang. Granit Xhaka. Rashford. Ceballos tries to get it forward quickly. Maguire. Martial. Fred. And it's Lingard. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Juan Mata. Arsenal yet to have a shot on target. Luis plays it forward. Mata. Fred. And here's Lingard. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. And it's Juan Mata. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Lacazette. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Fred. Lingard. Lingard. Fred. And it's Juan Mata. Hoists it high. Fred really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Matic. And here's Mata. Fred brings the ball forward. Juan Mata. Play, and it is a goal kick. Well played, he saw that coming. Torreira. Granit Xhaka. Martial. Lingard. Manchester United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Lacazette! Lingard. Rashford plays it out to the wing. Juan Mata. Big chance!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure?
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're already into the second period.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Luis drives it forward. And it's Juan Mata. Fred. Lingard. Fred. And here's Martial. Oh, good take in a good area. Aubameyang. Wan-Bissaka gets it back. Lingard. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Fred. Lindelof. Maguire. Mata already, of course, on the score sheet. He's picked him out. And he's on his way! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mata. And here's Lingard. Hoists it forward. Now surely, driving on, he could... And Aubameyang! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Aubameyang sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Wan-Bissaka was not to be moved. Has a hit! This could fall anywhere! Ceballos. And here's Aubameyang. He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Throw it. Ceballos. And here's Aubameyang. Wan-Bissaka gets it away. Fred. And it's Lingard. And here's Rashford. Martial. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. He got amongst the goals here, and heads it! He can pounce on that. Oh, and that should have been two.
Martial, really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Oh, what a ball! Ceballos. It's come loose. Ceballos with the foul. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Looking to break out here.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Tries a shot! He scores! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Rashford showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Mesut. Decent looking ball. Oh, real chance! And that will be the final act. Arsenal beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. Goes for goal! He scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That was easy, almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alaba is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Marco Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick.
Well, he can get masterful control on free...
Neymar! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Muller. And it's Gnabry. And he's cut it out. Lewandowski has a hit! That was a matter of inches.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Kimpembe. Managed to get that all wrong. Paredes needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's on a plate. It shoots. In it goes. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Muller. Could be it's Lewandowski! They are rampant! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a nail the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Di Maria. Pablo Sarabia. Chance! Tolisso. Paris Saint-Germain 3-0 adrift already. It's going to be tough from here. And it's Muller. Lewandowski. And the shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Lewandowski versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match. Hits one! Oh, terrific save.
Muller just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
That's not going far. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence.
Has a pop! Back of the net!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Schuler has given away a free kick. Neymar. Meunier. Let down by a lack of accuracy. It's Lewandowski. Gnabry going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Can he dig out a shot at goal? He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
4 in the game. He is the man. Bayern Munich. There's the end of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. There's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. The action is back on the way.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Neymar gets it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Javi Martinez. Tolisso. Kimmich. Forward it goes. Di Maria. He's through. Coman. Tolisso. Perisic looks to dink one in. Hits one! It's in! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want? Things looking so easy, almost Lewandowski! Still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria has got himself a free kick. Muller. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to
Coman! Oh, there was plenty on that.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Meunier. Di Maria. Paredes. Tolisso did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Right through the middle. Big chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Paris Saint-Germain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Mbappe. Schuller does well there, alert. Muller. Tolisso has created one goal already. And it's Lewandowski. Surely a shot! Perisic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe. Pablo Sarabia. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Javi Martinez spreads it towards the left. And it's Muller. He's made sure that that won't get through. Di Maria. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's been taken straight back. It's come loose. Paredes. Di Maria. Paredes.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a throw. Paredes. Lewandowski. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Marquinhos plays it forward. And it's played forward.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, good interception. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Neymar. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain had no answer. Second best in every department, and correspondingly well beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive.
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. They've played it short. And it's Rashford. He's through, now is he in? And here's Martial, Lingard. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Inter Milan really could have done without this to get them off and running. Dispatched with certainty.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
Inter Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Lukaku. Oh, he's found him in space. Sanchez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Juan Mata. He's a... Martial! It's in! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
It's Cancheva! Sticks it away! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Pogba. And it's Juan Mata. And here's Martial. Pogba. And here's Mata. Politano. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Pogba. And here's Martial. This could spell danger. Real chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Mata, well positioned to make that interception. And it's Martial. Pogba. And here's Mata. Cut out in the nick of time. Pogba. Chance to break. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Matic. And here's Rashford. Lingard. And it's Pogba. Matic. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Juan Mata really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's played forward. And here's Lukaku.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rashford chooses to go back. He's had... and the finish! Handanovic will lay claim to that. Pogba. He's had a look. Candreva. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Martial. Oh, what? Big chance! Oh, he's really drilled it. Lingard. Out to the right. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And a header! Back of the net! And the second half is off to a flyer! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Candreva really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Skriniar goes looking. Manchester United are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rashford! Oh, another save. The fly knocks it away. And it's Matic. Godin plays it forward. Juan Mata. Now the counter. Brozovic. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries to get it clear. Hoists it forward. Lingard. Inter Milan have it back and they can go again. Brozovic set up 1 goal so far. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Now the cross. Ashley Young. And It's Rashford. Turns and goes back. Matic. Lingard. And here's Pogba. A buccaneering run from the defender. Up to meet it! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rashford. Lingard. He's pinged one through here.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Politano.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Sanchez. Sanchez goes on a run down the left wing.
Inter have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And they've been caught out here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Brozovic.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Finds himself eased off the ball. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Fred. Lukaku. McTominay. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny, just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Inter really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gets away from his opponents. Thiago driving on now. What can they conjure from here? And it's Perisic. Coman, room for a shot. Raspilicueta. Willian. Conte. And here's Batshuayi. It's a brilliant interception. Thiago, and it's Perisic. Gnabry. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. And the shot! And it's played forward. Jorginho. Perisic. And here's Lewandowski. Kante plays it out to the flank. And here's Lewandowski. Thiago. And it's Perisic. Conte. Chelsea yet to have a shot on target. Gets the better of his man. Pulisic. He's had a go. He's delivered all right. There is the breakthrough. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Chelsea put themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Conte. Coman. Lewandowski has been found. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Has a hit! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Coman. Perisic. Chance to break. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Jerome Boateng. Coman. Coman. Coman not easily shrugged off the ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's Lewandowski! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And the finish! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Kepa reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are...
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Chelsea present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to complete the turnaround. Saved it! Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Thiago. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Batshuayi. Pavard. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're into the second 45. Well played, he saw that coming. Gnabry. Forward it goes. Let's put a stop to that. Jorginho. And here's Batshuayi. And here's Willian. Pavard plays it forward. Thiago. And it's Gnabry. Perisic. Lewandowski! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Lewandowski brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Throw in. Kimmich. That had to be more accurate. Batshuayi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Out for a throw. Coman. Up he gets! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully made.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Perisic. Pulisic. Batshuayi. Can he get through? And he should. And Batshuayi! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Batshuayi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Jorginho. Pulisic.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Gnabry. Perisic. More than... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, time for changes of both sides, actually. Drilled in low. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Kovacic. Gnabry. And it's Gnabry. Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Now can he finish? And here's Muller. And here's Gnabry.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Javi Martinez can hoist it clear. Muller. Thiago. Javi Martinez. Coman.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Thiago. And it's Gnabry. That's a foul. Simple decision for the ref. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Martinez. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And he's there to cut it out.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Looks to thread it through.
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And it's Muller. Coman provides an outlet. Coman.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Muller tries to get it forward quickly. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Coman looking to get on the end of this. Gets up to head it! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is that. Chelsea cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. They've got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Rashford. Looks to clip it forward. It's out for a goal kick. It'll be a throw-in. He's gone for it! Worth a try, without the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Conte. Shaw. And it's Juan Mata. Timely intervention. Matic gets it back. Mata. Willian. Christensen. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gorgeous control there. Pogba. And here's Rashford. Juan Mata. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Lingard. Rashford. And here's Rashford. Forward it goes. Shaw. And it's Lingard. Pogba. Oh, great ball! Referee has just said play on. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mata. Shaw. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rashford considers his options. Lingard. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Pulisic. He's in space and looking for options. Well read, he sorted that out. Juan Mata. And that's put paid to a promising move. Has gone out. Pogba. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Willian. Nicely controlled. Shaw demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And here's Rashford. Christensen battles to win it back. And it's Lingard. Rashford. Kovacic. Conte. And here's Willian. Willian not easily shrugged off the ball. Lingard. Lingard drives it forward. Kante plays it forward. Gets the better of his man. And it's Rashford. Juan Mata. Rashford. And the half-time whistle goes. Both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Fred. Rashford. It's a promising ball. Has a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Emerson. Jorginho. He's got options out wide. He's there to receive it. Goes for goal! Chelsea shoots. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Shaw. Matic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Pogba. Pogba. Jorginho with the slide tackle there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's had that put on a plate. Quick glance at goal. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Fred. Ashley Young. He's come loose. Lingard. And here's Rashford has a shot! Zuma trying to... And another time! It's in! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Defending was strong and firm.
Manchester United have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Christensen goes looking. And it's Pogba. Fred. Fence has got rid of that. Now can he finish? Half an hour gone in the second half.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And he's away. Abraham.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Christensen. Hoists it forward. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Rudiger. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Abraham!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Kovacic tries to get it forward quickly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Manchester United are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Pogba. Kovacic. Pulisic. Kovacic. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that is that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. King unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a decent ball. Goes for goal! Balls are real danger here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. That's the throw. Jorginho. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's Azpilicueta. Jorginho goes looking. Pulisic. Keeps everyone guessing. Smith did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's King. It's got real chance! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Bournemouth draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pulisic. And it's Willian. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Wilson. Conte. And it's Kovacic. And here's Willian. Pulisic. And here's Willian. Shoots! Really well taken goal.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Brings it forward. Quick glance at goal. Oh, real chance! Tries a shot! No mistake! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Bournemouth get themselves into the lead. Jorginho tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Plays it back. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Kovacic. Now it's King. He's there. He's gone for it! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Bournemouth take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Cook. Smith hoists it forward. King. Rudiger positions himself well and cuts it out. Now a chance to break. Forward it goes. He's got away. Could try cutting inside here. Has a hit! And the ball's come out! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Diego Rico. Lerma. Wilson. Conte. Kovacic. Jorginho. Well positioned to make that interception. Ake. Wilson. Good idea, just poorly executed. And now the breakaway. Gets away from his opponent. That intervention was very necessary. Bournemouth are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Jorginho gets it back. Kovacic. Pulisic. And here's Batshuayi. And it's played forward. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pulisic. And here's Kovacic. And it's Wilson. Cook. Wilson now on a hat-trick. Decent looking ball. Rudiger. Zuma. Zuma drives it forward. Smith. What a throw in. Jorginho. Kovacic. Oh, good interception. Mepham tries to get it forward quickly. That's a throw. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Conte plays it out to the wing. Pulisic. Smith goes looking. Cook plays it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Wilson. Giroud spreads it towards the left, and it's played forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Jorginho drives it forward. Cook gets it back. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Out to the left it goes. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Jorginho. Jorginho goes looking. He gets past his man. Cook. Wilson. Forward it goes.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
And the counter is on.
Rudiger.
And that will be the final act. Chelsea puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona. A stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. We have already started here.
Well read, they've been good at that.
Zuma. Abraham.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal.
Just the keeper to beat! He's gone for it! Big moment! Massive goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pulisic. That's surely a foul. Free kick. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Sané. Sterling.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
William, he's had a shot! Bernardo Silva. Sterling plays it forward.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Christensen tries to get it forward quickly. Abraham. Now a chance to break. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's a decent ball.
Ederson just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Pulisic. Chance to break. Big chance! Has a goal! And that would have been some goal.
Abraham may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
Out to the left it goes. Abraham. Walker. Does well to read it and intercepts. Laporte. Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva. Mondi. Laporte. Kyle Walker. Forward it goes. Had a shot. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That's a promising ball. A chance to shoot! It's there! They have come roaring back. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Abraham. Pulisic. He's left his man. Edison will lay claim to that. Well positioned to make that interception. The referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business. And it's Sané. Sané gets the better of his man. Caballero catches it safely. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Aguero. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Rudiger. Pulisic. He'll try from distance. And the counter is on. And it's Walker. Sané. Kovacic gets it away. Mendy gets it back. Too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Zuma is there, and he can get that clear. It's a brilliant interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mondi. Sterling. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Willian. Kovacic. Laporte gets into the right position to intercept. Jorginho. Pulisic. Abraham. Kovacic. Real chance! Oh, well, there's something you don't see every day. It's come loose. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And Sonny! Willian. Abraham. Bernardo Silva does well there, alert. And here's Aguero. Kovacic. Abraham. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. Both sides then taking this shot. Willian! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Aguero, good challenge, excellent challenge.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
De Bruyne. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Chance! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Sterling. De Bruyne. It's a loose ball. Now it's Willian. Oh, they can break here. He's through and all alone. That shot goes for goal. They score! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with...
And time is up. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Going for goal! He's delivered all right! That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Forward it goes. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Szczesny can pick that up. Kante plays it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dybala. Dybala. Rabiot. Dybala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Kovacic. Pulisic. Well played, he saw that coming. And help's available out wide. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Rabiot drives it forward. Zuma is very much switched on to make that. Matuidi hoists it forward. Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And here's Dybala. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fires from distance. Conte. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Chan. And here's Rabiot. Kovacic. Chelsea scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. And it's Douglas Costa. Matuidi. And it's played forward. Douglas Costa. Kepa catches it safely. Pulisic. Chan cuts it out. Oh, good interception. Alexandro. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Defending was strong and firm. Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving on, he could shoot here. Douglas Costa, looking for a decent ball in. Douglas Costa decides to play it back. Kante drives it forward. We hit half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Chelsea leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. Chan. Willian doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended, that had... And the shot! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Juventus grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Kovacic gets it out to the wing, and it's Willian. Nicely measured pass. He's off on a marauding run. It's broken loose.
Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Goal! Juventus! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical. Shapes to shoot! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2. Jorginho, a definite foul there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Alexandro. Chan. Danilo. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Matuidi. And here's Dybala. Back into the middle. Chiellini battles to win it back. He's left his man. Kante plays it out to the flank. And the ball's come out. And the counter is on. And he's going long. And that is as far as they're going to go. Razpilicueta. Kovacic. Played out to the right. Played back in. And here's Batshuayi. Kovacic! And that's a real chance missed.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
So here comes a substitution. Cleared away. And it's Jorginho. Oh, they could break here. And here's Willian. Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, good ball. And here's Willian. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Kante with the foul. Goalkeeper's ball. Loftus-Cheek. Conte. Now it's Willian. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So what can they conjure from this one? That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
And it's Ramsey. That's a decent ball. Gets away from his opponent. Christensen plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Jorginho. That's put paid to a promising move. It's come loose. Ball is over the line. Gets the better of his man. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's another dead ball chance. Danilo. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, real chance, big chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!